And as you may or you may not know, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, as the weather is changing outside, I thought that it would be nice to design something that could potentially serve me as a good transitional piece. And you know, as I love the most designing the dresses, I had to make one. So, as usually, I went to my Pinterest board for sewing inspo, and I realized that I have been pinning a lot of these dresses with the pointed collars, which most of them are coming from high fashion luxury designers such as Miu Miu and Louis Vuitton. And I don't have that money to buy such expensive dress. Neither do I want to spend so much money for such a dress. So I was browsing through my Pinterest board, and then I found this picture of Princess Diana wearing very similar dress with this pointed collar. Very simple black polka dot dress, and I immediately knew that the decision was made. So I went to my fabric stash and I found this beautiful linen, which I thought would be great for this project because it's a little bit thicker than your traditional linen, but still very soft and warm with a nice drape. And then for the collar I chose this simple cotton sateen, and I thought that this combination was simple but would be quite wearable for me and maybe a little bit more actual for 2021 fashion, if I can say. Anyway, I like this combo. As for the design of the skirt, I didn't want to make something that I have already done before. I wanted to try something new, something different. So I thought about this combination, kind of like a weird hybrid of a fitted skirt and quarter circle skirt together. And I don't know if it makes any sense for you at this point, and I don't know if it's going to turn out nice. In my mind, yes. So let's hope for the best. As usual, I went to my dress form, designed what was in my head, draped the fabric, and when I was happy with it, I sew it together to check if it will fit me well. After that, I transfer it to the paper to make a hard copy of all the pattern pieces except for the sleeves, which I took from Burda dress that I made before. I shortened them and added cute cuff for the nice and polished look. And so these are all my pattern pieces. So I have front bodice that will be cutted on fold, 2 back bodice pieces, 1 front skirt piece with 2 darts for the nice fit, and 2 back skirt pieces, and of course a quarter circle skirt which I made with the help of circle skirt calculator, link below. So now, when I explained everything, it's a good time to go and start sewing. And you know what? Let's start with the collar. both colors sewn. So as the next thing, it will be to sew all the darts, and let me tell you, there are many. If I just quickly count 1, 2, 3, 4 darts on basically half of the dress, so 8 darts totally. So let's start with the bodice, and just on the bodice I have 4. So let's just pin them and sew them first. So now this is how it looks like, and let's just do it. So they are done. I think I'm just going to cut them open and iron it flat like this, because I think it will be just too thick. So I will go ahead and do this, and then I will continue sewing, of course, the other darts on the back bodice and on the skirts as well. And I almost forgot about lining for the bodice. There are darts as well. This is how I am sewing with my best friends. Are you okay? Am I disturbing you with my noise? Yeah, I'm disturbing you. Okay. Good night. Oh guys, I'm really struggling with my health. But I'm also struggling with the angle, just to make sure that you can see me. So anyway, you are going to be looking at me in this way right now. So I went ahead, I ironed it, it looks amazing. And I also went and ironed the fusible interfacing on the collar over here. Just to be sure that it will not stretch out or anything like that. And I also did it on the back bodice. I will show you where the zipper will be attached, and as the zipper continue, also it's passing the waist and continues on the skirt. So I did it also at the back piece of the skirt here, just to be sure that it's holding nice and strong, as this fabric could be potentially prone to damage. I don't know, let's see, or let's prevent it, that's smarter. So the next step will be to attach the bodice back and front on the shoulder seams, the lining part, and also the main fabric. So I will just go ahead and pin both and sew it with a straight stitch. So now the main fabric, exactly the same thing, guys. So let's attach the skirt on the side seams, front and back. Of course, as usual, right side facing, like this. This is the front part, this is the back part, this is the zipper. It's supposed to be in the middle, of course. Guys, I don't know if you have noticed, but I cut my bangs because I wanted to have some change. But right now, I don't know if I'm not regretting, as I'm sorry, as it's just hard to see something. But anyway, I will attach collar to the bodice, and yeah, and then I don't know, I will see what will be next. So I will put it on the table, right sides facing me. The interfaced side of the collar is the right side that everyone will see. To put wrong side of the collar on the right side of the bodice.
Even though I'm better and time has passed, now I wonder where.
And as you can see, at the back is not matching, but it's good. It's supposed to be like this because here will be zipper and this part will at the end fold like this.
And feel your blue sky within, so deep in you.
Quite excited, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so that's looking very good, I think. Yep. And so let's close the side seam now on this and on the lining as well.
Do you think of me when you're on your way home, holding hands?
Okay guys, so it's the next day and I had the idea yesterday when I finished about some certain details on the dress. So if you ever want to be part of any decision making, you should go and follow me. Obviously this video is posted now, so it's too late. This is what I am talking about. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there are certain things that I will ask your help. So go ahead and follow me. So I will wait a little while to see what people have to say about the choices that I'm proposing, and after that I will continue. But right now I think I could go ahead and sew the side seams of the sleeve. I need to run 2 basting stitches at the bottom in order to make a gathering, and also over here I need to run 2 basting stitches to gather it here on the shoulder. So this is what I'm going to do right now.
And the wild waters hanging off the cliffs, counting all the shadows. And now we're in the shadows. Wanna feel your blue sky within, so deep in you. I'm blinded by your bittersweet shine. I get what you need, I'll make you feel free. Be mine tonight and feel my blue sky within. I get what you need, I'll make you feel free. Be mine tonight and feel my blue sky within. Feel my blue sky within.
So now I will just fold it in half. That's easy because I iron it, so I know exactly where is the half. And because I ironed the seam allowance before, it's folding really nicely. I know exactly where it is. And personally, I prefer to go and hand stitch this over here because I don't want to see any stitches whatsoever outside. So nice and clean. I let the watts come for like 2-3 hours, and I think at this point I'm done with it. I need to continue making this dress. So 47% voted with and 53 without, so it's going to be without the placket and the button. So now I think let's attach the skirt to the bodice. So I will put it right side facing me down on the table. Then I will take the skirt part and I will place it on the top of it, again right sides facing, and I will try to match all these darts and the side seams together in order that it looks perfect. I need to now attach the sleeves, and after that we will attach the down part of the skirt, and then we will move to zipper. So guys, I just quickly wanted to show you how it looks like until now. Ta-da! So it is pretty much amazing the way it fits me. I think I did a good job at draping this. So now we need to attach the skirt to this part, and of course the zipper, because right now there is nothing. I like the sleeves, they are not too much poofy, just a good amount, really nice. So far I'm more than happy with it. Okay, so I went ahead and I ironed this interfacing over here at the edge of the skirt, you know, just because I want to be sure that it will be able to hold all the weight of the second part of the skirt that will be attached to it, because I don't know, I find it quite heavy. So I was thinking, you know, as you wear it and you move in it, that could be potentially problem. So I just want to be sure, you know, that I'm not doing all this work for nothing, and this dress will actually hold for a while. So I did that, and now I will just pin it, of course, right sides facing as usually, as everything, and I will sew it with a straight stitch. I'm just always amazed when I design something and I drape something on mannequin. After when I sew it and I just see that pieces are fitting together and everything is going well, it's just, you know, I still cannot believe that I am able to do that. And so just want to tell you, because most of the time you are capable of doing things that you think they are too difficult, but actually if you just try, you may find out that you can do a lot of things. So now let's sew it with a straight stitch. So now the skirt is attached. The dress looks almost like finished, so I will just try to show you. So here you have bodice, here you have the first part of the skirt, and this is a quarter circle skirt. So I will sew only the quarter circle skirt with the 2 centimeters seam allowance, if I didn't say it before. Wait. It's not correct. I first need to overlock. Yeah, true. I first need to overlock separately all the back seam of the dress from beginning until the end, so overlock, and then I can attach it. So let me take all the pins out and I will first overlock it and then I will come back to you. Oh, I need a coffee. To be honest, I think I need a proper medicine. That would be what I really need. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so let's attach this bad boy. Do you want to see something satisfying? Okay. Woohoo! Even here it's matching really nicely. Oh yeah, the life is nice. So now that the zipper is attached, we will need to finish this collar part, and we will do it with the help of lining, of course. What we need to do is place the lining on the dress, put the sleeves through the lining just like that. So we have right side, right side. We will need to pin all around the neck. Now when you come at the back, just pin it like this all the way until the end. And here when you come to the waist, where the lining finishes, just turn it like this. I mean, turn the seam allowance inside. You see over here, like that, exactly on the line. And when you will be stitching, go over it like that. Also, another important thing is that when you will be sewing here around the zipper, just there is no need, and honestly really don't go too much close to the zipper, because then what can happen to you when you will zip and unzip your dress, it will be very easily caught between these two fabrics and you can damage the zipper or damage the fabric. So no need to go very close. I made a marking here with a pen to know exactly where two colors are meeting, just to be sure that it will be nice and clean. I like to actually start from the middle, do one side, and then come back, start again from the middle and do the other side. Okay, so it's finished. You can see the zipper is nicely between two layers of fabric. What I will do now, I will try to catch the seam allowance so it will not be flipping outside. So I will go and sew it from this side close to the seam, on the lining part, not on the collar, don't forget. Overlock the armholes, and I could potentially just turn this inside and do a hand stitch, but I'm not going to bother myself. It's a thick fabric, nobody is going to see how it's finished from inside, and that seems like good enough for me. So I will overlock this, but this one I will have to fold it and hand sew it the same like I did for the cuffs. So I'm not going to show you these steps. From this point you are going to see me in the dress as it's finished.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child. There's so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom, always in bloom for you. So many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shores.